For anybody that went to Bob Jones or was familiar with Bob Jones back in the 80s, they had this program called Show My People. And there was the great voice of, I'm sorry, I can't remember his name, Dr. somebody. I think he was the pastor of Heritage Church. And I used to go to that church, and I loved the dude's voice. Cry aloud, spare not. He didn't say it like this. This is my own version. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people. That was like the intro to the show. But the thing was, it's interesting. It's like, what? Show my people the wonders and glory and great singing voices of Bob Jones University. Hey, why didn't they finish the verse where it says, shew my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins. Yeah, nobody wants that shown. That's what it says. In the end of the chapter, this is great. It says, If thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, and remember why the Sabbath was ordained. God rested on the Sabbath in honor of his Son. Jesus Christ lay in the tomb during the Sabbath. Remember when they went to put him to bury him? It was the preparation for the Sabbath. Then when Mary came to the tomb, with spices and ointments, it said on the first day of the week, when the Sabbath had ended. That's why we're to remember the Sabbath, because that's the day that Christ rested in the tomb. He was done of his work, finished of his work, just as God was finished with his work of creation on the seventh day. And that's why we remember the Sabbath. That's why the Jews would remember the Sabbath, for it points to Christ. But if thou turn away, let's go to the next phrase, from doing thy pleasures on my holy day, and call the Sabbath to delight, the holy of the Lord, honorable, and shalt honor him. But then these things, not doing thine own ways, nor finding thine own pleasure, nor speaking thine own words, the word of the Lord shall endure forever. Stop. What's the word? Prolificating? Is that the word? Stop. These days preachers just go on with their own philosophy notions or what they've read out of commentaries, and rarely do they get to the word of the Lord. Stop speaking thine own words. Then shalt thou delight thyself in the Lord, and I will cause thee to ride upon the high places of the earth, and feed thee with the heritage of Jacob thy father. For the mouth of the Lord hath spoken it. We'll all receive the blessings of God. Should we honor and obey and hear his word and speak it to others.